Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Rip, and we're here with day 3 of our Escape from Tarkov journey through SPT, Hardcore Edition, all the rules, all the limits, with some tasty mods involved. As I like to say, in honor of BSG, I will not be talking or sharing anything about where to find, nor the details, installation, anything like that regarding the mods, because BSG created the genre, and I want to respect that. But this is a very enjoyable version of the game, a much more intense version. I mean, it's a entirely PvE experience, but the AI is just exceptional. So, where were we? Debut. We need to kill scavs, grab some shotguns, supplier, need to grab a Taz. Then we have some other stuff going on there. I messed with a couple of mods that I didn't like. That's the map mod, which we love. Health, gear. There is one thing that I have allowed, which is we can put keys and wallets in these special slots. So I really like that idea. Doesn't seem game breaking to me. I did mess with a mod which included a bunch of new containers and also battle belts. Nah. It was very weird. I mean, it worked, but you'd have to put the belt on your armband, and then it would show up, like, you know, above the backpack slot, and meh. Not my cup of tea. There's some other things, too, that aren't really on point for me, but, I mean, they aren't bad. Like this gray background on the weapons here. There is no way to edit or mess with that, even if you get into the details of it. So it is what it is. It's not ideal, but so be it. I'd like it actually that the common stuff just be black in the background. You'd think you could figure that out, but no, there are limits to what you can do inside the mod. But anyway, we'll live with it. Not a big deal. Certainly not a game breaker by any stretch of the imagination. It's just a common item. That's all there is to it. Okay, so now where? Oh, I am looking forward to messing with some of this stuff. Oh, here's an interesting mod that I installed. Check this out. So this is a mod that gives a little more information about a key. So we already have the valuation key and all the things, but it also will tell you everything about the key. This is a junk key not used anywhere, which is handy for me because I'm still figuring out the game to some degree, the higher level parts of the game. So this is a key that's on shoreline, not required for extracts, required for a quest, a couple of quests. Behind the lock, a weapon box, a weapon, a PC block, medical bag, loose cash, loose valuables, and then a key to the Azurco Sanitarium Wing, room 306. Fabulous detail there. Really, really like that. Could sell the beard oil. Not too worried about it right now. Anyway, that's where we're at. I think that's pretty good. So, quests. Yes, let's focus. Let's focus up, Rip. So, if we go location... Ooh, goodness. We got to get to woods. We got to do woods. Well, that's the quest to do, isn't it? We gotta do the introduction. For sure. Woods is where we're going to be. We have a goodie here, proper. Oh, this is the gear. Oh, CMS? You're kidding. This is the gear that comes in kind of random to help struggling newbies like myself get through. That's not a found in raid, but that is a CMS, and these, of course, special slots do not drop. So, yeah, we're liking that. That's cool. Finally, a CMS. That's going to help. So we have all the meds we need. Shotgun is not... I repeat, not the weapon for woods. We have no sight for this. I was messing with things trying to figure out if anything lit up. But we don't really have anything going on right now. We have a... I think this is probably our best bet. Let's unload all the ammo. It's FMJ. So what do we want to do? Do we want to take in this monster drum? Or do we want to take in a couple of 20 rounders? And then load. Do we have any good ammo? SP, FMJ, SP. I'm gonna have to check some resources, i.e. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Make sure we get this. Okay, good. All right, 762 by 39, of course. Let's look at the chart. Yes. Yeah, FMJ is going to be our best stuff. So be it. Let's repair that. Let's figure out who gives us the best repair. It's going to be mechanic, I knew that. Okay. That diminishes issues. There's no scope on it, but it is what it is. Nothing to be done about that. Extra ammo. This is one thing about this version of the game. You can drop ammo in a secure container. That's kind of cool. A single round. PP. Okay, I guess we'll do that then. Ah, CMS was huge. Thank you, Proper. How did you know? Ooh, you know, I am going to do one thing. Hang on one sec. Just adjusting something regarding the light show that is the game. All right, so we got this. That's going to take care of a lot of issues, including fractures that we don't really have anything to address currently. Nothing. That Night Force scope is nice, but we have no way to mount that. Shotgun is cool. You know, I feel like... It's always going to be mechanic, isn't it? I think maybe we should bring some gear on because This is kind of one of those maps. So we'll try to improve obviously the backpack situation. What we got here? That is, we could maybe bring in that bank robber rig. I kind of like that. Okay, do we have any other quests on Woods? I don't believe so because it's early days, right? Interchange, Gunsmith Part 1, shortage at Salewa, bag and tag, any location. Food items, okay, we got to think about that. Ref wants food items. Supplier is the TAWS, focus, and then find a thing, and then MP133. Okay, we're good. We are good. Okay, we look more serious, I believe. We're going to Woods. We're going to go midday. It's raining. And we're okay with that. I changed the graphics in game, so we'll see if I like it. Tarkov is such a unique animal. I think we all know that. This is not a horrible starting spot by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, see now, I made a mistake. It's a very, very big map. I did not bring any food or water. That is unfortunate. So we're going to have to get it ourselves. Or bust through in a hurry. Uh-oh. It's green. Yes, ammo. That's the stuff we need right now. That isn't. Into the darkness. Can't see nothing. Okay, we're hunting the plane. Sniper. I think we're a little too far forward. There we go. There it is. Okay, choices. So we have the FOB that way. Let's hit this tent up here. It might get us some food and water, and there could be a scav or two around. I'm lost? Hilarious. I don't feel lost. Is it because I changed direction? Generally some food. Oh, look at this. Ah, yes. Notice there is a new interface option. No way, really? There's a new interface option, which is you can use it on the spot. I don't have to pick something up, put it in my hands. I can use it from the ground. Well, I'm sorry. I can put it in my hands, but I don't have to put it in my inventory. So I think that's a very, very nice feature. I think the FOB is trouble. It's generally an intense area. But it's intense because, there it is, because there's a lot of good shit there. Medical, especially. Now that we have some food, in fact, let's do this. The other entertaining thing about SPT is they can be anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. There's just no way to know. Which again is a good thing. We like that. Add some unpredictability to the equation. See what I mean? Jeez, dude. I loved that SKS and the armor. We tanked a lot of stuff, but man, that was quick. Yeah. Couldn't just stick to it, could I? Couldn't just hang out. Kept our crowbar. Cool. All right. We obviously didn't bring the note out. So... That's interesting. I'm just thinking it through here. We lost a couple of things. The heavy bleed, we didn't sort that out. We kept the CMS, of course. What's the final one? Painkillers. 4, 5, 7. Hold that out. Let's split the difference. Shotgun just not gonna get it done. Let me just make sure this thing's got 2 sights on it. It does. Yeah, okay. All right. Food 60. So let's just hit some peas. Yeah. Like maybe we should hit that cola right now. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, back to it. Vasily. Oh, we look serious. Woods, episode 2. I would guess that those guys were just tanking the shots. That I just couldn't get much damage on them. But again, this is why we chose to like split up the magazines. We weren't going to take all the mags in. Because in a hardcore version like this, you got to be really prudent. But also maintain a level of aggression that you can be successful. Now, the reason I'm going in with the Mosin is because this thing hits very, very hard. And because I'm not wearing body armor, because I don't want to use the cool stuff on the whatever. Because I don't want to do that. Oh, really? We are not close. Oh, jeez. Thank you. Yikes. Can't get through. Oh. No, we can only bust through that with explosives. We can't force it open with a crowbar. Okay, I need to adjust this. Oh, that was pretty close. Hold breath. Jeez. No. That was wrong. Gotta do this quick. This is not quick. Hold breath. There you go. Jeez. Okay, well, I think that was just rounds coming down range. I don't think we were getting shot at specifically. Nah, I screwed that up. Sorry. Sprint. Continuous. That's the trick if you don't want to scuff to a stop. BTR coming. Don't see anybody down there. Okay. Yeesh. That jumped out of my skin. There's a bug. I'm not getting my max rounds. Not sure what that's about, but so be it. Did I already check this? No. SKS scope mount. I like that idea. Can I have your tea bag? I'll take your Taz, your cool hat. Whoa. Odd injector. Empathy. But I'll take that in a pinch. Never know what you're gonna get. Which is the beauty, since I'm here, of SPT. No, I already searched this guy. guy moving pretty quick, left to right. Gonna go down the scope shack. It's another thing in PvE. Scavs always announce themselves. Always. Start yelling at you. You're rarely surprised by a scav. I think we're going to need those coming up. Suppressor. Okay. There's really two ways to get to our destination. I think we're going to go this way instead of go around the bottom of the sawmill. I think this is the more direct way. It isn't. 6 of one, half dozen the other. Could be running into trouble here. Or we could be heading to a gear collection opportunity. I don't think that was us on a bush. Jeez. He was just about to. We need the Taz. Will it go? I think it will. That Keter is not horrible. Let's see what we have in our pockets. This thing's kind of huge. That's money. Let's get rid of... We don't need a second wallet. Let's get rid of that. 9x18 we don't need. We're going to ditch that in favor of the Keter and a mag. It's interesting, I fired one shot, it's loading twice. It is a glitch. Something to remember. So players have different personalities. AI personalities through the one of the mods. They can be anywhere from Timmies, Rats, to Chads, Super Chads, Giga Chads. So it's all a roll of the dice. I would guess that this guy was a Timmy or a Rat. And we got lucky, because he had me dead to rights. I mean, he was down scope on me. That's a player. Thought I heard somebody behind me there. I think he had a pistol. Fuck! Wow. Lit my ass up. Just shooting a lot of rounds. Tore me up. Now that's what you call nasty. I got a single shot off on him, but it must have missed. So be it. No, it's got no sight on it is the problem. We can't hit anything at range with that thing. I think we may have made a mistake with the squash. That'll be fine. No, need to eat. Let's eat that. And let's use all of that. We go again. Man, do we go ground zero? Try to get some gear. Maybe we do. We only have 2 mags, right? No, we have 3 mags. Okay. Okay, do we have any cheese? No, we're going to be relying on this. We'll need that. Pain. Oh, it'll swap. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's part of the improved interface. Huh. Okay. Ground Zero or Customs? We know Customs, but Ground Zero's tighter, and we can use angles better. Food is good. We got the unknown key, but we don't have anything to do with it. None of our keys are anything good at this point. But we do have enough money to get out on an extract. We need a little more money there, I think. Let's do 5 grand. Just to make sure that we can get out, because sometimes the extracts are... Yep, we're just going to have to get after it. See what we can do. Woods has been an absolute disaster. So Ground Zero, 1700. Last time we did 0500, it was super dark. Rip rounds. Okay, rip rounds have no penetration whatsoever. It's leg meta all the way. They won't even punch through class 1 armor. We don't have a lot of pockets. I guess at this point there is no reason to search for shit. So we can headshot with no armor. We can get away with that. We got two different groups of PMCs going at each other. Which works for me. There's going to be some corpses left behind. Now getting to those corpses. Might be difficult. I have an idea. You kidding me? Wow. Unexpected. Well, that just changed the search game. I'm gonna pass on that helmet. Thought I heard a step. Paranoia kicking in. That's what we're doing wrong. Single fire only. These are hard hitting rounds. Gas analyzer, that's a deal. The hell? Whoa. Okay. Oof. Jeez. No backpack. Not that lucky. Grenade guy, huh? How many rounds did I put on him? Oh. I was center punching him. Okay. We've been blanked 3 in a row. Maybe it's the shotgun on that map. Food and water is fine. No sights on it, but it is close range. We go again on a gear hunt. Okay. I was like, where are we? Fuck. Did we trade? No, missed him. Got the first guy. Can't do that. Yeah, no armor. Blanked me. Wow. Wow. We have our lousy crowbar. Maybe instead of looking for the big win, I gotta look for the small win, right? Maybe I gotta just go in geared. Maybe that's the play. Maybe I've been doing this all wrong. 9 mil, 9 mil, 9 mil, no 45, okay. I'm trying to do big wins. And maybe... Intruder right from the interface, interesting. Maybe that's the issue, is I'm trying too hard to go 0 to hero in this interface, and it's just not working. Maybe this is the play. Okay. Last run for this episode for day 3. Hang on. Food and water's fine. Yeah, we're good. We can get rid of that. Trust me, we can get rid of that. A 0700 will work. I don't want to be here. That's for sure. We passed on the aim point micro last time. Sure, we'll grab that. No backpack on you, huh? What was that? Oh, there. Ooh, okay. AP-20. Shit going down over there. Yeah, I want some of that. Whatever's going on over there. Sewing kit. That is important. It's right below me. I searched this guy already, didn't I? Yep. Bro did not stand a chance. Choices. Man. It's a mistake, isn't it? For a puppet show. It's got a lot of rounds in it, though. 71 rounds in this. Commit. This is actually a perfect scav weapon. Can we get anything else? Let's max it. Actually, we'll put that ammo right there. Okay, good. This shit's for real out here. Man, this has been a great weapon. Take that. Plexiglass? Oh. Cool. Slugs, man. Where is it? Movement to my left.
Понял, блядь? Ты меня щемишь. Вон петух побежал. Ах ты ебагло. Пацаны, щемись! Пацаны, щемись!
You just happened to get that voice line out right before I smacked him. Fuck. Oh, SKS, dude. Drum mag SKS.
Понял, блядь?
Uh-oh. I'm out. At least I'm going to try to be. It's amazing what that was, chaos there in the middle. I hit the wrong, I think I hit the Windows button. I pulled up the SPT server. You'll notice there are no cheats involved here. What's going on? Too many corpses on the map, maybe? Yeah, that could be it. There was a mod for that. Too many resources being allocated to dead bodies. Okay. I'm out, I think. With any luck. Oh, this is awkward. Hmm. Well, I don't know what's going on here. We're just blanked. So I think what we'll do is we'll bounce out and I'll try to problem solve this and figure out if I've actually completed that raid. Anyway, thanks for joining me for some shenanigans and mayhem. Remember, my name is Rip. And until next time, enjoy.